What's up, all you stars and studs? This is the 10th wonder of the world, Jake Smith.
I am running around like crazy doing everything humanly possible that a human can do. I'm Joey Mayberry.
You gotta pump those brakes, girl. He was just running his schedule through me like for the next week, and I was exhausted listening. Like, I was like, this is a lot. Like,
Literally, so Friday I'm wrestling in Milwaukee. Saturday I'm wrestling in Minneapolis. Come back on Sunday, work the whole week, start a new job. Then I'm going to Philly, going to Hershey. Hopefully, message Effie, be like, put Joey on brunch because I'm going to be there. I'm going to show up to Philadelphia, come back home, work a whole week, go to wrestle in New York City. Next day, do a murder mystery show. Next day, wrestle, and then I go back to work.
This is so much. You are flying through life.
Like, yeah, but look, I found this little rainbow headband for my little and he's so cute.
At first I was not sure what you were gonna pull up because I just saw like messy hair at first, and I was like, what is he gonna have? Like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Oh, this is cute though.
This is Jose Boro. I've had him since I was 11.
Sorry?
Jose Boro.
Oof. Jose Boro. Oh, cute. Oh, hi, Jose Boro. Sorry, I just like moved my leg. I fell today, like an old person, because
news update: old. Jake Smith injured. WrestleZone.com.
I like was going up the stairs and I fell all my body weight on my leg, on my knee specifically, because like it was like bent, and like now it's like bending weird. Joey's just diagnosed me as an owie, so I think it'll be fine in a few days. I think it's just like a shock to the body parts.
It's
right?
my pure medical diagnosis.
Yeah,
as a medical professional.
I just don't want surgery. I just like it sucks though too, because I'm like a fidgeter when I sit. Like if any of you watch the show on YouTube, you'll like notice I like move around in my chair and I like put my leg up and stuff and sit on my leg and stuff. And it sucks because that's the leg I like to sit on. So I just tried to do it and it did not go well. So this is going to be an adjustment for me.
So. Hey, but you know, to be yourself is all that you can do.
Yeah, no, well, guys, putting this out there now, if you are in Philly next week, I think DS is announcing this on his show too. But Joey and I will be at U-Bar for a little bit in the neighborhood of Philadelphia. So Golden Era in person, which is great. I'm just excited because, like, well, first of all, the one thing that's on my to-do list is Joey and I need a fucking picture actually together.
Right.
Like we can
update the logo.
Yeah. Like we are getting some bitch to be like portrait mode, this mode. like we need press Stratus. Like
we are doing a full like Torrie Wilson staple photo shoot. Like
yes. 2 cover options. But I'm just excited. I can't wait to hug Joey.
I don't know. Subscribe to my page.
You never know. No, I'm just excited to see Joey in person. But I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. I just love it feels like WrestleMania time all of a sudden for me. Like,
well,
it is. And it is, yeah, but like it's just like I actually feel I saw the first, because I actually live in Philadelphia. I saw the first WrestleMania bus yesterday, like a wrapped bus, and I was like, oh, I wish I had my camera out. But like the Uber driver was talking to me, and I was trying to be part of the conversation.
So when does the WrestleMania store open?
So that opens Thursday. I'm actually getting up early to go because I want to they have a WrestleMania title belt, and it's like I feel like I need it because like it's my hometown. I want to get it signed by everyone I meet that weekend and like have a little memento. And we all know I love to waste money. So
hey, look out for something for me, even though I'm sure they won't sell out of this.
Yeah. What do you want?
If there is a little bear with a WrestleMania shirt,
I'll get it. I'll get it for you. I'll get it right away. Yeah. I'll grab it for you. Yeah. Duh. And that's exactly what I knew you were going to ask for too. So I don't know why I asked. So, it'd be so cute if it was in like a little, like a football jersey. Cause like football's a thing here. So,
yeah. Or just like if it had like a champion, I've seen the WWE championship.
Like the pillow.
Huh?
There's a pillow too.
There is a pillow.
Yeah. I'll just grab everything stuffed for you.
I'm a broke bitch. Hold up.
No. My treat, you're traveling, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's gonna be like pressed against the wheel with like plushies all behind me.
No, I was actually just enrolled, and this is a big deal. I was just enrolled in like the bonus enrollment program at work, for my work, which is like I probably shouldn't be sharing that publicly, but like but I'm very proud of myself. They're like, you're doing really amazing work. And I am. So we just signed 3 drag brunches that I'm so excited about. We're doing one with Real Housewives of Miami, one with Taylor, who was on Big Brother and won it, if you're a Big Brother fan, and one with Tiffany New York Pollard. So like I'm really excited about
Tiffany
this.
New York Pollard.
I love her. I cannot wait to meet her in person. I was like, I want her to read me to filth. So
oh my god, I'm so excited that you get Let me know when that is. I might buy a ticket.
It's in New York. It's June 29th. It's Pride weekend in New York, so actually you should just come in general.
I will do my best. You know my schedule. You've heard my schedule.
Yeah. Well, come. You can stay at my hotel room. Work will pay for. So, so all right, cool. All right, guys. So this week, Joey and I. This is not the Tiffany Pollard podcast. This is the Golden Era podcast where Joey and I talk about the WWE Women's Division from 2001 on. And today we are talking about the week of June 14th, 2004.
I love that week.
It's so gorgeous.
Honestly, this is a gorgeous week. Let's be real.
It really was.
Yeah,
because the Trish Stratus' first appearance with the title in a long time. And I think even she forgot to do with the belt during her entrance.
I loved her just like looking tough with the belt, and then just like, here, Tomko, hold this.
She was the Tyson Tomko hold, which was so funny to me. And he's just like, belt, hold.
I like that he didn't like put it around his shoulder. Like he was just like, because I'm like, that's what anybody else who was valeting a champion would do.
Exactly. That's what China used to do that with the men's belt. So like, one thing I do have to applaud Trish for, though, she did get finally matching pants to go with this top she wears all the time.
I know. I do like the top though.
I do. This is one of my favorite Trish tops. I think it's her favorite piece. I'm gonna go out on a limb because she mixes and matches this shit with everything for the last 3 years. And I admire that. But she's got these new pants with like a little waistband that matches with the rhinestones, and I'm like, good for her.
I like know. We love a complete set.
I really do. I think this is probably one of the tops she held on to. Like I haven't seen. I'm gonna look for it. Sometimes they always have Trish gear on display at like WWE World or Access, whatever the fuck it's called. But it's always her outfit from WrestleMania 20, WrestleMania 19, and WrestleMania 18. Sometimes the purple number too that we know. But
the purple.
The purple, yeah.
Because Ivory wears purple.
Yeah. There's a sign on this is actually not Ivory's. So like but anyway. And Lita and Matt Hardy are out together on Matt Hardy's music.
I know. I was like, why did they get to come out to Trish's music? And then we had to listen to Oh Yeah. And then I love this song.
It is a good song. Not the whole version. I hate the non-edited one that's like, if you're locked on 5 people, if you're going around here.
Yeah. I want to point out that is not an exaggeration. That is what that song sounds like.
I remember the first time like I listened to it and I was like, what the fuck is this? Because like it was branded originally on Forcible Entry as the Hardy Boys music because like it wasn't like Matt's yet, and I'm like, this is so shitty. I really hope they never use this. Like,
and then it wound up being really good. Like I like it in the entrance.
The edit is great. Yeah, like it worked out. It worked out for the best.
What didn't work out for the best though is that little like filter they put over it for the entrance because Matt was moving so much quicker with Lita.
Yeah,
it didn't register on the screen.
It was messy. Lita's also wearing like a salmon colored version of her logo top tonight. I don't remember this color.
I don't really remember this match, and it's a good match.
Yeah, it was great. I don't remember it either. It was jogged from my memory. I don't know why, but because honestly, I thought after Bad Blood, Lita didn't wrestle for a minute. But I guess this is the match she wrestles last in. But it was actually really fun. It served no purpose, but it was really fun.
It served no purpose, and it's so sad because it could have served such a good purpose.
Could have taken such a fun route. But Lita and Trish really were like, what was great about this match is the men were the secondary factor.
Of course they were, because when Matt Hardy came off the top rope with the crossbody and Tyson Tomko just Humpty Dumpty with
He
him.
tried to catch him, but he's like, whoa! Like he pulled a me walking up the stairs today and fell on his legs. Falls into the corner. I loved commentary trying to recover. They're like, well, Tyson is so strong, just not very not agile and not most coordinated, but it's okay. Like,
Here's my thing that got me like pretty like I don't know. Okay, so I don't know why this was the visual in my head whenever I pictured it, but do you remember those like old school water things? Like it was like a stick that people carried on their shoulders, and there was like two
like in
buckets of water.
Mulan.
Yeah, must be something as a coursing river. Yes, literally those things. I don't know why. That's what I thought. I was just like, whoa.
He really was that. Oh my god, that must be so scary though. Like leaping into someone's arms, and then you're like, oh wait, like.
Well, it's also scary, like if you're on the other end. I've never done it,
Yeah.
but I can only imagine if it were me, and I'm like, oh my god, I might actually drop and hurt this person. And I'm just like, oh no, like
it is scary. It like every time Raquel Rodriguez goes to grab someone, I'm like, anyway.
Well, I mean, but like also I've noticed something going through rewatching all of Lita's matches. There's just something about knowing exactly when she's going to hit that flying head scissors.
Yeah,
Like,
really though. Yeah.
it just like you just feel it.
Kind of like misses that though with like that's something we don't get today. Like you knew when like okay, here comes this. Here,
Mhm.
the head scissors coming out here. Oh, here's this. But like you know though, she did throw me for a loop this week though. There were no monkey flips to be seen.
Monkey flips. But she did punch Trish a lot. Lita
She
throws good punches.
which was good though, and I think that's what for Trish and Lita this match needed because Lita's at a point too where she's a little sick of Trish's shit. Like, and it's early on too, so it's gonna get worse. But she is just like so annoyed with her. And it's really fun. My one part I really love though too, and I feel like this is a very Lita-ism too. When Matt like throws himself over the top rope onto Tomko, Lita's like, yeah. like I feel like that is a very Lita-ism too. Like just like when her team or her has the advantage, she's got to do it. Yeah. Like
also, she's got like the thing that she always did. Like, remember the taunt in the SmackDown versus Raw games? This thing,
yeah,
and then the head,
yeah. So it was like very that, and Trish was sick of that shit, and like getting the upper hand then. But I did, for me, what I loved the most, honestly, and it was so simple, was the end of this match where Trish signals her satisfaction. Lita's just like, nope, shoves her into the ropes, and then kicks her, pulls her in for the DDT. Great.
Also, that little transition that they did, the back and forth to set up into that Stratisfaction,
Great,
was
yeah.
so good. Also, my cat is. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. We love Philip. He's always welcome here.
Philip's always welcome, but he's such a loud purr. I feel like
no, it's okay. Literally, I was worried because like Ralph was like barking at something before we started recording, and I'm like, people must like listen to this and be like, what's going on in their homes? Like,
there's like a really happy cat and a really happy dog.
Happy. I don't know. Ralph is indifferent. So, but anyway, yeah. So, but Lita hits that huge DDT. She gets the win for her team. She pins the women's champion, and like commentary is even like, well, I guess she's #1 contender now.
Yeah,
in theory. But awesome tag match. It was fun. I will always be a big fan of MX tag. I enjoy MX tag. Like, so it's really good. All right. Well, Lita. And I love how they were like, Lita's having an amazing week. She lost at Bad Blood. Like, I'm like,
even in like her loss was impressive.
Yeah, I was like, they're like, but I agree though on commentary. Like, I really think at Bad Blood that was probably one of Lita's best matches.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I know we talked how much we loved it last week. It was so fun. It really was. Like, and I love that so many of you loved it too. Like the comments when we talked about it this week. Awesome. So glad it was a fan favorite.
I knew it was going to be because it's just, it's just well known that it is at this point.
Yeah. So then we get a little promo for the Raw Diva search. I love the stock footage and this with like a man dropping this big photo of boxes and like them like leafing through all the photos. Like, oh, so many applicants. Like,
What was, I didn't write it down and I'm so mad that I didn't, but it was like the sexiest of the sexy.
The
And
hottest hotties and the toughest toughies
the
are
toughest
flying their way
toughies.
to the top. I was like, and I love this voice because it's like some like woman who sounds kind of like a Disney villain or something like that, like the hottest hotties. Like
Pull the lever, crank.
that's exactly it. Some dreams will be crushed and some realized. And like the stock footage is hilarious because like there's that and there's like a pageant video.
You know how those dreams will be crushed?
How?
They'll smash it with a hammer.
But the winner will have a chance for big bucks and a big future. So like I'm just like, what the
I
fuck?
love that there's like, when they're like a big future, they give you like a shot of like half of Torrie Wilson's body.
Yeah. Big future. But I'm excited for because they mentioned like this week are the tryouts in like LA, New York, Chicago. We're gonna get some video footage of the tryouts, and I am excited about that. Like,
Okay, so also coming to the Golden Era store that's been talked about for 3 years now are the Toughest Toughies shirt.
oh my god.
The Toughest Toughies.
Oh my god. I love her. So anyway, it's gonna be so good. Toughest Tuffy shirt coming soon. We will wear it every day.
Mm-hmm. Over my toughies.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, sorry, 1 second, Doug just texted me something. Wow, we're very professional here.
I saw you had like the look of like something's going on. I got very concerned for a second.
Sorry, he had a question about this stupid stuff.
Toughest
Okay.
tough.
Okay. Oh wait, oh sorry.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Is it okay? So everyone on YouTube can tell what's going on, but for people listening, the look of just like over it, but also like
this
oh
is
my God, I have to tend
this
to
is
thing.
this is marriage. Like questions I have answered multiple times. Anyway, okay. All right.
No.
Okay. All right, guys. So Lita is in the back and she's like, and they're like, oh, she doesn't look happy. And then she like holds up like an EPT test, like so you can see what it is. And she's like, wow, what are the directions on this thing? Wow, here's the side of the box. Wow, there's 4 corners. Oh. Like
use this.
Just like look better. She like rips it open and heads to the stalls.
As Jerry the King Lawler sits there and says the letters EPT so many times, like just so many times.
He's like, wow, that stands for early pregnancy test.
Did he even say that part? All I heard was
it was like stupid.
EPT.
You know what those are? You know what that's for? You pee on it. Urine. You do it.
You pee on it.
So Stacy's in the back. Lita! Hey, hey Stacy. And like Lita's like hiding her pee stick, like
in the worst possible way.
like I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what if
put it
like,
in your pocket, girl?
She's like, do you smell piss? Like so, hey,
what she said is even stupider.
Hey, oh my god, piss me off. Hey Stacey, what's wrong? Oh my god, can I borrow some elbow pads? I'm so nervous. I have a match with I don't know.
Do you know
she like doesn't finish the statement. She's like, a match with what's wrong?
But like, here's the thing that pissed me off. Lita's never worn elbow pads.
No, I'm like
ever. And then what continued to piss me off afterwards is we'll talk about the match in a minute. Stacy did not come out wearing elbow pads.
Oh, she's so dumb. So what's wrong? This can I trust you with something? Yeah, what? I took one of those EPT tests, you know, early pregnancy tests. You pee on them.
This is all improvised. By
Oh
the
my,
way.
oh my god!
Not say this.
Yeah, it's like clearly like, oh my god, was it positive? I just, I'm pregnant. Oh my god, that's great! Oh my god, are you not gonna you guys not gonna be parents? Are you guys gonna get married? Because I mean, you were gonna get married that one time, but like, I was like,
Were they?
I literally was jogging my memory. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is she talking about? Like, I was like,
no.
Like, was she gonna get married that one time? But then you were in the alliance. You tried to fuck her man. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh,
Is that what you're talking about, Stace? Because I remember that. I remember that.
I do remember that.
Yeah, you and Torrie were like, like I remember that. And then Trish almost died when they had to wrestle you. So I remember that. And then she's like, "Wow, everything works out. This is so exciting." And Lita's like, "It just like don't tell anyone. I'm like, I'm going to the hotel with Matt. I'm like, I should be the one to tell him, yay!
We love Stacy.
And like then Lita hugs her and rubs her piss stick all over Stacy's hair. And
She did.
yeah,
She did put her.
I was like, there's piss in your hair right now.
Forget Pantene. This is P-Teen.
She's got breath. So then, so Stacy and Nidia come out. The pea stick is still like dangling from Stacy's hair. Like that actually would be so funny if that.
Like, this is like your most all-star tag team ever.
Yeah, wait. First of all, this is iconic. I love this team, and we've got to give it to Nidia. She is so good at just like snapping into her routine. I need her to like. I'm actually okay with her. I usually like everyone getting their own moment to shine in their entrances, but I never need to hear Nidia's music again. So I'm totally okay with her jumping into someone else. She gave us so much more energy than she has with the shit music she's been given. She's like, I wish this was my song. Like, she's like,
and then the little booty bump at the top.
Yeah, I'm into it. And this little pinstripe number she's got on, I'm like, where you been?
Yeah,
where you been, Nid?
Making
Like
their way to the ring, Nidia and no elbow pad Stacy.
And she's like, something's in my hair. Like so Nidia and Stacy. I actually like Stacy's little cute outfit too. Was this like a photo shoot look? I know this top from somewhere and I don't know where.
I mean, it seemed like just a normal Stacy Keibler.
It was cute. It was cute. And Gail, Kim, and Molly are out. They were okay. What was weird to me? Okay, so commentary even brought up a couple times like, "Ooh, Molly and Gail have like been out of sync lately," and like apparently there's friction, and like I don't know if they were supposed to be like a mini feud or what, because even like Molly like was like at the top of the ramp during their entrance, and I'm like, they had an amazing trio entrance with Jazz a few weeks ago. What's going on now?
I have no idea. None of that made sense. So I'm
it seems so random to me too. But yeah, Gail and Molly's got a straight wig on tonight, straight long hair.
And then they entered into the match that was
really them just beating the piss out of Stacy for like 10 minutes.
Good thing she's got a stick.
It's got a stick. Like it really was like, I mean, I don't know. I also struggled to find what was the purpose of this match. I didn't mind it. I love a tag match. I just would have loved to see more Nidia in there.
I was like, where's Nidia's comeback? Because like, so they do the whole match. Nidia gets like a little shine. She finally tags in Stacy.
And I wanted more Nidia because she was looking good when she was in there at first. That back body drop, Gail got height.
Right. She looked really good. There was some awkward moments with Molly and Nidia. Like there was like that.
Which is weird because like I've never seen anyone awkward with Molly.
Oh, I have. It's whenever. Well, it was the same thing. Whenever Molly goes into like a trade hold for hold type style, it's always instantly awkward because it just like kills all the momentum in a match, and it just
that's true. That's true. I guess they were trying to be like, and I hate that they do that with Nidia too because that's not Nidia's style. I don't think. And they're like, I think they're trying to be like, ooh, look, oh, how cute Nidia can wrestle, like, and it's like,
we know.
We know. We get it. We get it. Like, it's just like, let her do what she's good at. And I think that's like striking things or like, like some of those harder hitting moves. Like, I don't think the mat wrestling thing is her thing.
I don't either. I think, like, honestly, just her going out there and doing like very active things.
Yeah.
Like,
To be honest, I think she could have just done what she was doing on SmackDown with the Raw
Yeah,
girls.
to be
Like, that
honest.
worked. I think she looked great there. And I'm like, I think it's like they're trying too hard to make us like pass her off as like a wrestler, but like we believed she was a wrestler on SmackDown. So like
Yeah.
you don't need to have her do like the chain holds or like that bullshit. Like leave that for like maybe like Molly and Victoria facing each other. And even then it's like,
It's a little too much
yeah,
sometimes.
it's a little too much. It's like cool, but like but yeah, this match, I guess they were really trying to get Molly and Gail over as heels, even though they kind of are already.
To be honest, the only thing that really got like after Stacy got tagged in, really the only thing that I was like, "Ooh, this is cool," is the finish because I like the submission
Yeah.
Gail did, which was like a
This
stretch muffler into like a neck lock with her
they
leg.
were innovative. You know what? Someone commented that like they loved submission style Gail because like she was pulling out submissions we had never seen before, and some we really haven't seen since. And I had to think about it. I'm like, I really haven't seen a lot of these things since. And like Gail really was innovating some cool and I think with Stacy it looked even cooler because her legs are so long that it looked so much more painful on her.
Also, I love Stacy Keibler selling a submission.
So do I.
It's just,
Got
ah, 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 ah.
I love Stacey doing anything. I loved even like, I mean, I'm just impressed with everything Stacey does. Like, she's not a wrestler, but I really love her so much. She's genuine. And you guys know this if you listen to the pod, like, genuinely one of my all time favorites. Like, when Gail threw her into the corner and she did that little, like, Mario hop up, like, to the second rope and, like, floated over and then, like, just did a slap on. I was like, that was amazing.
The athletic crowd.
I was like, make her the champ. Like,
They almost did.
They almost like around this time too. I adore me some Stacy Keibler. Especially I don't know what it is too. I guess I also like I'm such a stickler for like I love the model turned wrestler who isn't that great, but like you root for her. Like literally everyone who's been in that role, like her, Torrie, Trish, Candice, Michelle, Maria, like I loved all of them. Like
Right.
so like awesome. But yeah, no, like Gail just like but like the thing is I didn't really understand it too because I'm like, wait, you just gave Gail the title shot. You didn't have her win the belt. So where's this going now?
That was my thing, is you're clearly setting up Lita, but also you're taking that away from Lita.
I'm and like teasing like Gail turning on Molly and Molly turning on Gail. Like there's tension there. So I mean, maybe it was to give Stacy some more camera time, make her more likable by losing because she's gonna be like a host for the Diva Search. Like, I don't know.
To give her more camera time, that makes a lot of sense actually.
Yeah.
But other than that, I can't really think of a reason for this match.
It came out of nowhere. Like, especially like I would have thought like maybe Victoria would have been Stacy's partner because Victoria, I feel bad for her because she like really they took the belt off her and like where the hell is she now? So but hey, I love getting to see Stacy. You couldn't find those elbow pads, I guess. But she's got peed on.
That's because Lita doesn't have any.
She doesn't have any. She's got an EPC test. So, but anyway. All right. Well, let's go over to SmackDown.
SmackDown. Jacqueline?
So, Miss Jackie is out with Rico and Charlie Haas for their tag title defense, and I love this top.
I love what she's wearing, but oh my God, Charlie, go down the ramp.
When he started like walking with them, and then it was like, oh my God, no gayness. Like, I'm like,
ugh.
It ain't gay if it's a three-way. It's fine. Like, it's
walk
making me
down the ramp.
So annoyed. But what's so annoying though, and I realized this too, because I think Rico actually got injured in this match. I don't think we ever get him walking down the ramp. So there's no real payoff for this fucking ramp.
There's not. And also, I'm so mad that they lost it to the Dudley Boys. Like, of all
So
the freaking people,
oh my god, I'm low-key not a fan of the Dudleys, except when
I'm
they were
not
with Stacy. That's the only time I cared about them. I think we've said that on this podcast before too.
many a time.
When they were with Stacy, that's the only time I gave a shit about them. I cannot stand them. They are gross. They do nothing for me. I'm bored in their matches. They don't do anything for me. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to Dudley's fans. They just don't do anything for me. But
Fine.
Spike's great. Spike, but like Spike is Spike. Like he's not a Dudley. He's like a Spike. So like so
I don't know why I just think of you remember the Rugrats movie where like Spike comes to the rescue and Dale's like in the back. He's like, Spike.
Did I tell you? Wait, I had like a weird craving to watch like the all grown up version of Rugrats like the other day.
I tried.
You didn't like all grown up? I didn't hate it.
It's not that I didn't like it. It's just really hard to go back and watch.
Okay, I haven't gone back and watched it since it was on. But like it was like I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, oh, I should like go back and watch that. I haven't watched that in years because I loved like the original Rugrats. Adored it.
Loved it. I also just recently found and I got it. I got the little Lil from the Rugrats movie where she's in her like explorer thing. Yeah, I got it right before I moved, so she's in storage right now, but I'm gonna bring her out again.
Rugrats figurines were actually very cool because they were like plush bodies, but like hard heads and like hands and stuff like that. They were good fit toys.
There's one like Angelica that's in like a pink pajama set. That's like
I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna grab that one. Like, that's gonna be a pickup soon.
I love it. I'm gonna look at my dad's house. I have like a big stuffed like Tommy from the movie with his like safari outfit and like you used to the batteries are definitely dead because this was like 26 years old at this point, but like you press his hand and he'd be like the monkey thing. Like I love Rugrats so much.
I feel like now that I hear you say that we have referenced this on the podcast.
I definitely think we have. And people are like every episode is the same. So,
from now on, every episode we just have you go the
monkey thing. So during the match, Jackie is out there. She's got a little like tied top on, and I really love it. I love a hint of sleeve sometimes. That's what this is. Bubba grabs her by the hair, which, to be fair though, he was probably like, "I am sick of the shit in your hair. Get rid of it. Fix your goddamn hair." And like pulls her by the hair up to the apron. Charlie Haas comes into the ring, goes to hit Bubba. Bubba moves and he hits Jackie and she falls off. I don't really know what happens, but the Dudleys win the titles. I guess this is like around the time when they were like monster heels because I remember they wrestled Undertaker in the Concrete Crypt match at Great American Bash.
I do not remember that, but okay.
I do. It was the handicap match main event with the Dudleys versus the Undertaker, and Paul Bearer got buried in concrete.
Oh, I do remember that.
Yeah, it was weird.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, there, and like I think Undertaker won the match, but it still killed Paul Bearer. So
oh no, okay, cool.
It was I'm not sure. But anyway, but yeah, so
later.
I'm sad this title reign is over. It was kind of fun.
It was kind of fun.
Yeah, like I don't think there were any other real teams.
I wish that he would have went down the ramp this time, though.
I do too. I enjoy Jackie with them, and I just hope we still get some Jackie TV time now that this is over, because because now Rico, I think, is actually injured for a little bit too. So I think
Rico's also just credit where credit's due, and I'm glad I bought a figure of him just for this purpose. Yeah, I like Rico. Rico's talent.
And you know what? That actually makes me so happy, because I remember at the beginning of this podcast, you were like, I don't really like Rico. And I'm glad rewatching this and I think in general, what's so fun for Joey and I, rewatching this, it kind of puts things in a different perspective. Yeah. When we were younger, I would have thought differently about some of these things. And now I'm like, oh, okay, this was actually great.
Yeah. And so you're gonna watch it from a different perspective.
Yeah.
Because we're completely different people.
Absolutely, totally. We are not the same people. We were literally teenagers, when we were watching this before. So, all right. Well, Torrie Wilson is out. Did you have the audio for this?
I did not.
Okay, it's okay. I found it and I got it.
Can I go ahead? I think I know what she said.
Okay.
So this is my dramatic reenactment of Torrie Wilson's iconic Uncle Sam look where she comes out on stage with a microphone. So Torrie walks out. She's like, hello, everyone, and happy 4th of July. I know it's early, but I think I know what everyone likes about 4th of July, and that is wearing a fun costume and cooking hot dogs. Yay! Now, what I want everyone to do first is to make hot dogs, you have to look at my buns. Hey! And she shakes it. Now, step number 2 for cooking hot dogs is you have to light the grill. Now, in order to light the grill, you don't need lighter fluid. All you need is a big, hard match. Strike the match. Burst into flame. Uh-oh, I guess I put too much match in it because I'm hot, but at least I still have buns. Yay! Happy birthday, America. I just need a little space to call my own.
That's like pretty dead on to like what she said. Delivery was on point because that's the exact delivery. Yeah, she comes out in the Uncle Sam. And here's the thing: was this supposed to be sexy?
I don't know.
I'm not like I think it was supposed to be, but it's not. It's iconic. Like, I mean, we all know the Torrie Wilson Uncle Sam. There's literally a figurine of it.
Yeah. The outfit is iconic. Like, it's a great outfit. No one ever asked for a sexy Uncle Sam, but like, dig the sexy Uncle Sam.
No,
like,
yeah, Party City, get on it. Like,
yeah.
So she comes out and she's like, the SmackDown Divas want you at the Great American Bash.
Oh.
Line. Oh, okay. If you thought the summer breakout bikini contest was hot, the Great American Bash will get even hotter.
Oh.
The SmackDown Divas. First of all, she keeps saying the SmackDown Divas. It's just her.
Yeah.
It's just her. They should have had all the girls come out and like sexy Lady Liberty Sable, like, you know, like American
Sexy
Revolution Jackie. Like, wait, sexy what?
Ben Franklin, Dawn Marie.
That would be like, wait, my favorite thing is so like Ben Franklin's grave is like actually really close to my house. Like it's like 2 blocks. And like on President's Day, people always decorate it. I'm like, who's gonna tell them? Like,
and, like Miss Jackie comes out dressed as Jesus.
Amazing. Let us pray. Fresh. So Torrie's like, the SmackDown Divas want you to party with us all night long.
Woo!
Woo. And as your official hostesses, the only thing I could think of was like hostess, like cupcakes, like when she said that also.
Oh, now I want to
right? So do I. So do I. I love the little chocolate ones with the cream.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Exactly, my brain went that. I like to eat the bottom first though, and then eat the chocolate like hard layer as a cookie.
I don't do that. No,
okay.
I love
I'm weird.
Whole bite. Like, yeah.
So anyway, so she's like, not only are the divas going to make sure you have a good time, we are going to raise your body temperature. I
like what I said more.
Yeah, I was like, was that? I was like, first of all, I was like, none of this is really linking to the theme. Like, raise your body and then she like lights the grill after she says raise your body temperature and like leaves it ablaze, sets the arena on fire. Like, people are screaming, running out of there. Like so like it's just like a blaze.
It just hit Kane's music. I've been so happy.
So, but yeah, I was like, wait, this isn't really Americana themed. Like, there are so many sexy puns she could have like made, like that would relate to this more. The only one that kind of made sense was like the divas want you at the Grand American Bash. Because like Uncle Sam, like we want you, I get it, whatever. But like then like raise your body temperature. I was like, I don't want to sweat. Like
Make me sweat.
can be hotter. The divas want you to wear deodorant at the Grand American Bash.
You could have just did that for wrestling.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Tell them to wear deodorant.
At the Bash, we will have wieners. I actually, you know what? Unpopular
Ask me
opinion.
about my wiener.
Unpopular opinion. I prefer a microwaved hot dog to a grilled hot dog.
False.
No. Oh my god, 100% true. I don't like burn marks on mine. Look,
Oh, but that's what's good.
no, hot dogs are one of my favorite foods, but I love just like throwing a hot dog in the microwave. Like, but I also wait. This is even weirder. So I also don't really like condiments. So I just like a plain microwaved hot dog on a bun. That's all I need. I don't like condiments really. So
I know that's why you sell prep. But
well done. Well done. One of my friends, I was pretty proud of myself for this one. They were like, I'm going to Amsterdam and I don't know, all these European countries. Like, any suggestions? Like asking for restaurants and stuff. So I wrote Toxie Pep.
girl.
Yo, I'm always hustling. So, but anyway, yeah. So Torrie Wilson wants you at the Grand American Bash with your wiener and buns on the grill.
Raise your body temperature.
We are going to raise your body temperature because you will get COVID-19 at the Great American Bash.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy birthday. We are going to cause a pandemic of fun at the Great American Bash.
Not a pandemic.
You are going to die at the Great American Bash. I actually feel like Sable probably could have done this better.
Yeah, honestly.
She
Way
would have like
better.
made it sexy and funny. Like it would have been so camp. Like,
But she's not. No, she's like, if you make me come back, you're gonna make me fight Turtle Sandbox, and I'm not gonna be a fan.
yeah, like I would have like Dawn Marie could have really done this up. Like, I wish
Sable would have been the better choice. The best.
I
choice.
really just like when she said SmackDown Divas, I was like, I want to see all the divas out here like doing their Americana shit. Like this would have been so fun.
So
like
good. I would have loved that, to be honest.
Yeah, it really would have been. Like they should have done like a sexy president costume cut. I don't know, like what's American racism? Like, I don't know.
Oh.
I'm being honest.
Yes,
like,
but
America sucks. but I don't know. But like, anyway, I don't know. They could have done so much more with this, but but it's so funny though too because I'm like, wow, this was the segment that made this outfit so iconic, and this was so poorly written. Like,
well,
this warranted a figurine.
will raise your body temperature.
And we didn't even get the grill accessory. Like, anyway, all right. Well, that is all the action. The Hiroko was also on the show, but they just still didn't say her name, so I didn't even include the clip. Who cares?
Okay.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm sorry we even talked about that last week, and I'm sorry for anyone who watched the segment today being like, ooh, a diva segment. Golden Era posted another recap, and it was just Kenzo Suzuki's face up close. Like,
we'll get some Hiroko. She'll get a name.
She'll get a name.
And she'll get a match. It's gonna happen.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's time for Figure This.
Figure this.
So next week is, the WWE Hall of Fame. We get an induction. I don't know how I feel about this year's, to be honest.
A little bored.
I agree. Not that she doesn't deserve it. Bull Nakano's great. Like,
it's not because of her. Like, her and Paul Heyman are the ones I'm excited about.
The rest of the class is like a snooze, right?
Yeah.
I'm not crazy, right? Okay. I'm so bored.
It's no disrespect to anybody.
No.
Like,
I just what's like Paul Heyman's speech will be fun, I'm sure. But like, what is there to be super excited about? To be honest, I honestly thought this would be like an ECW heavy class. Like, I thought it would be Jazz.
I thought it'd be Jazz. I thought honestly this was the year that we were going to get 2 women. I
So
felt
did I.
like I really
When
thought
they said Bull, I'm like, oh, that's great, but like, like she's not. People, I think, like are not as familiar with her, like who are like, and like selfishly, I would have loved someone from like our podcast so we could like do an episode about them. So like, but yeah,
Victoria.
I feel so bad. I really want her to go in soon. So maybe next year. I think next year's her year.
It better be.
It just seems like for 40, it should be like an all-star class. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like a class.
It's all Paul Heyman and Bull Nakano, pretty all-star, but like
Yeah.
love
To be honest, I don't remember anyone else.
well, it's like IRS and the other Rotunda. It's like Bo Dallas and Bray Wyatt's dads.
Oh, he's not in it yet?
I don't think so.
Oh.
But it's them.
It's some tag team I don't really know.
That's the tag I don't know.
Oh, that's the tag team I know. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a celebrity?
No. There's like an older wrestler.
Hold on, I have to look this up. WWE class of 2024. Hold on. I'm just going to the Wikipedia page. All right. Bull Nakano, who looks so good now, Muhammad Ali, he's a celebrity.
Oh.
The US Express, Thunderbolt Patterson, who I don't really know, unfortunately. Bull Nakano and Paul Heyman. Yeah, this is a really, I mean, to be fair, I guess Muhammad Ali is like a pretty big name, like quite large. So that's nice, actually. That's cute. But did they get rid of the Warrior Award now? Or maybe they'll announce it next week.
Maybe. I just like I'll go back and watch Bull's speech. I'll watch Paul Heyman's speech, but like there was a couple of people that I was just kind of like wishing it was. Like I was thinking Victoria. I was really hoping Bray Wyatt. Like I was very much hoping for that.
I am low key. Maybe he'll be maybe he'll be the Warrior. No,
I don't.
Well, it just seems. It seems odd to me because while they have a big special about him coming out next week too.
Yeah, so I thought
like
maybe in the Hall of Fame, which would make sense.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt he will go in. I just maybe they feel like, well, it's weird because I read somewhere being like, oh, it's too soon, but I'm like, I mean, like, you've had people who passed away that year go in before.
Yeah.
So I get what they're saying, but at the same time, it's like it was an unexpected death.
To the Hall of Fame, and I will stand by it. And people will argue with me right now that I'm going to say it. And you're going to be like, "What, Joey?" But I think he does.
Who?
I want the Boogeyman.
Oh no, I agree. I agree. To be honest, I feel like a lot of those memorable characters should go in. Like, and he's someone who still comes back every once in a while. Like, I feel like him, Santino, R-Truth, like the goofier characters, they're all gonna go in. Like
I also thought, you know who else I thought was a possibility this year? I thought Maddie would be one.
So I read a rumor. Actually, she might be next year.
Really?
I feel like because I did read they want to have her while she's still active, which would be great. I would love that for her. And it really, you know what's so interesting? So I was talking in my group chat like about this. Don't you think it's weird? Okay, so like first of all, I'll be honest. I'm very excited for WrestleMania. I'm also a little underwhelmed. Well, one at this point in time when we're recording, there's only 2 women's matches announced, and I was really hoping that it would be a fatal 4-way for the title one, because I do think Nia has been killing it. I do think Liv has been fun. And there's a story there. And I just was like, oh, it'd be so cute if there was a fatal 4-way, but it's not. And it's fine. It's fine. But I'm also torn if I want a 6-woman tag, which makes sense, with Damage Control, Jade, Bianca, and Naomi, or Jade versus Nia and a tag title match with Bianca and Naomi versus Damage Control. But I don't know. But like I'm also like, but still that's only 3 matches. And like, are they gonna do a battle royal? Like, where's the other women?
I would love if the battle royal would come back. It's about time.
It'd be great. I think the thing is though, WWE has put themselves in a situation though too now where that they've never been in before, where they've built female stars, like they've built men's stars, but at this point in time, they don't know what to do with all of them.
Yeah.
Like they've never had established women there for a long time. Like the 4 Horsemen have been there for 9 years now. Like they've never had women where they're like, oh my God, we have all these big names, but we have to find a spot for all of them. Like, what do we do?
Right.
Like, and there's people who are just going to get left off the card because they historically only book a few women's matches, like 2 or 3. So it's like they've never been in this position before where they don't know what to do with all these women. Where like men, they can always like, okay, we'll just throw this guy here and like whatever. But like, it sucks.
And then you got like Cody and like The Rock and all them who are on both nights, which is ridiculous.
Stupid. Hate it. And it just sucks for the women too, though, because then there's like a whole group of women. Like, I really honestly, and it sucks, I don't think like Liv will really get her moments to shine until like Becky and all them retire, which is not the way it should be.
Right.
Like, it just, I don't know, I just feel like they're in a weird spot where they've never had to deal with this before, and now that they've gotten here, they're like, oh fuck.
Right.
like so
While like you think about it, like we're talking about Bull Nakano in the Hall of Fame,
yeah.
and you look at like her being like one of the only women from that era that they really focus on other than Alundra.
Yeah.
And now you've got this problem in this day and age. So it does speak wonders.
It really does. Like, and it's awesome though that people are advocating for the like some people are like, oh wow, Bianca should be in a bigger match, but it's like they don't know what to do. Like,
I wouldn't know where to put her.
Yeah, to be fair, they did have a huge match. Like, it was going to be Bianca and Charlotte, which would have been amazing and iconic. It would have been, and I hope they do get to do that match one day. It will be so good. But you know what? I think I'm comfortable with her doing the 6-woman tag, and I think it still serves a purpose. It sets up her and Jade inevitably down the road. Gets Naomi on the card, which I was worried she'd be left off. So I think it'll be fun. All right, so figure this. What I feel like Bull Nakano only has one outfit, so like what outfit would you like her in? That black outfit? That's the only thing I could think of her in.
Bull Nakano outfit, yeah. Bolt on her face, and
I just hope she has like gets an elite with like her like lines and the hair. I feel like it'd be a really like sick figure.
So. It really would, to be honest. Like, I mean, there's only one answer. Like, that's got to be what she looks like.
Yeah. So hopefully we get that. Which is it's so weird. Like, see, I love people's reactions when they like. I can't wait to see so many people who probably haven't seen her in years when they see her at the Hall of Fame and like how amazing she looks. Like, they're gonna be like, "What?"
I haven't looked, so
yeah, she looks great. Oh my god, incredible. But like, that's okay. You're good. What's so cool though, too, I do like the aspect of her getting inducted though, based on the fact that like Io is really the first Japanese woman on WrestleMania to be defending the title, which is very cool. Yeah. So, because like Asuka went in as champion. Oh wait, actually, never mind. She's not. Oh, hey baby.
He's so cute right here. Okay.
Hey baby. No, wait, actually, I read that online and now I'm just remembering Asuka came into WrestleMania in 2021 as champion. So no, that's not true.
Oh.
So all right, whatever. Maybe it's just because there's like multiple Japanese women right now, which is for the first time in WWE something we really haven't had. So that's very cool. All right, Joey, well, where can people find you?
If I can ever stop yawning. You can find me at Joey_Mayberry on Instagram and Twitter, Joey.Mayberry on TikTok. Check out all of my links on my link tree located on all of those things.
Yes, and you guys can find me at Jake Isn't Jacob on Twitter and Instagram, and you can also see Joey and I next week in Philadelphia. We'll both be here. Obviously, I'm always here, but yeah. So very excited to meet some of you guys. We will have some pins to give out to you. Like they're really cute enamel pins. Remind me to give you one.
Oh yes,
remind me. And guys, before you should follow our show, _pod on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave us a review. Helps us move up in those power rankings. Joey, anything else?
Jesus, Matt.
All right, guys, we want you to listen to our show next week. All right, have a golden week.
EPT?